It took Congress only 3 days to provide billions of dollars in disaster relief for hurricane-ravaged areas in Texas. President Trump made a deal with Democrats to raise the debt ceiling through early December while providing much-needed relief for hurricane victims. The Senate and the House quickly passed the measure, which Mr. Trump signed into law Friday. Paula Reid is live at the White House with more. Paula, good morning.
Good morning. President Trump is spending the weekend at Camp David, where he is joined by several members of his cabinet. Hurricanes will, of course, be a major topic of discussion there today, both recovery efforts from Hurricane Harvey and preparations for Hurricane Irma. President Trump and the First Lady left for Camp David Friday afternoon. Before boarding Marine One, President Trump assured reporters that the U.S. is ready for the pending storm. With cleanup efforts from Hurricane Harvey running out of funds and Hurricane Irma barreling towards Florida, states are looking to Washington for money. On Friday morning, the House passed a disaster relief package, providing more than $15 billion in aid with broad bipartisan support.
The yeas are 316, the nays are 90. The motion is adopted.
Shortly after, President Trump signed the bill. In a tweet, the White House press secretary said it will provide much-needed support for storm survivors.
What we're seeing in Florida, though, are fuel shortages.
The president's Homeland Security advisor, Tom Bossert, said the federal government is waiving restrictions on foreign fuel deliveries, making it possible for non-U.S. ships to deliver fuel to Florida amid widespread shortages.
So as many ships, tanker ships as possible, are now being brought to bear on the effort to bring as much fuel as possible in to help Floridians.
The president used his weekly video address to urge people in impacted areas to take evacuation orders seriously.
I ask everyone in the storm's path to be vigilant and to heed all recommendations from government officials and law enforcement.
Last night, the president tweeted that he believes churches in Texas that helped out during Hurricane Harvey should be eligible for FEMA funds. Several churches have filed lawsuits over restrictions that typically prevent religious organizations from getting that FEMA relief. Dana?
Paula Reid at the White House. Thank you, Paula.